Take a look at this example. Just like the last problem, it's all about factoring. How do I factor this guy?
Gray's common factor.
Always look for the greatest common factor first, right? Is there a common factor? What's the common factor in the numerator?
5.
Factor out the 5, and what's left after you do that?
X squared plus 9
X squared plus 9x plus what?
plus 20.
Plus 20. And this is all over. What's in your denominator?
10.
10 is the common factor, right? If I factor out 10, what do I have? X squared minus x minus 30. Do y'all agree? Now that I've taken out the greatest common factor, I can look at the trinomial that's left. Now understand, just because you have a coefficient of x squared does not make that the greatest common factor. It is true in this case, but it is not always the case. So ye be warned. Now in the numerator, I still have the 5. How do I factor x squared plus 9x plus 20? You've got to multiply to get the 20 and add to get the 9. So that's x plus 4 and what? X plus 5, right? In the denominator, I still have my common factor of 10. How does x squared minus x minus 30 factor?
3 and 5.
3 and 5 will give you 15, not 30.
Sorry, 6 and 5.
So I'll give you a hint.
Sorry, 6 and 5.
What about your signs? Since those are important.
Negative and positive.
Negative and positive, which one of these guys is going to be the larger number? The negative will be larger, so that means I need to have a negative 6 and a positive 5. And the reason I want the negative one to be larger is so when I combine the negative and the positive, I still come up with a negative x in the middle. Now, do I see anything that gets to simplify away?
X plus 5.
The x plus 5 is in common. Hooray! What else? The 5 and 10 can simplify and reduce, right? What's their common factor?
1 and 5.
No.
5.
5 goes into these. 5 goes in here one time. How many times does 5 go into 10? Twice.
I was really fine.
So that means my answer is the numerator is x plus 5. What's in my denominator?
X minus 6.
Don't forget about the 2. It's 2 times x minus 6. Now, you may ask, why do I have parentheses in the denominator but not the numerator? Well, in the denominator, it's still being multiplied times the 2, so they must be there. In the numerator, you have just x plus 4. So there's nothing else I need to do there. Totally done. Questions about that one? Nope. If you have questions, please leave them in the comment section below.
Are you really recording?
Let's do another example.
I don't think he's recording.
2x squared plus 2x minus 12 all over x to the third plus 3x squared minus 4x minus 12. Tell you what, you see what you can do, and we'll come back to the answer after the break.